I got a 72 overall team. Probably not. Who the fuck is listening to Cardi B? Who? Oh. She's like, fuck you, Armani. Fuck you. No. Hey, we can... Am I live? Hey, it's Tootie Tang in this bitch. You hear me? Yeah, hey, Pootie got kicked out of the NCAA. You hear me? He was beating the shit out of his players. Fucking his trainer. No. He was fucking the owner's daughter. And the wife. No. It is what it is, Pootie said. It felt like a Pootie. You hear me? No. Hey, we can search. Hey, we can search Bush. You hear me? Go. Hey, what's your team overall, cuz? I don't even know what uniform I'm about to use. Alright, we got home. We got some alts. Ooh, them motherfuckers clean. Oh, that's clean. I'm about to. Ooh, that's clean. Hey, what's your... I need to change mine. I'm pouring me a drink. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Nah, I don't drink no more. Hell no. Listen, me getting crossfaded would be bad for you, Bush. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't Peyton. I start playing better, okay? You must have not grew up where there's like in the hood where there's like 10 people waiting to play and y'all all getting crossfaded. And you the only one staying on the sticks because you whooping everybody's ass. Nah, 2 controllers. You gotta have 2, you know. No, hell no. We had a plug up. We had a plug up controller. All right, go. Don't matter. Go. You're not getting my drink. Okay, I'm in the go. I've already told you go in there and lay down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And we got some dip in, boy.
Things up. They'll put it in play from the 40. Back to pass. It's Farrell.
Fuck it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
I thought that was a fumble. I ain't gonna hold you. What'd you say, babe? I'm glad that wasn't a fumble.
Second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Dude, block. What the fuck?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days. The ball getting spit out quickly. I think
Motherfucker.
today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it all week leading up to games. You could tell this defense
I should have threw it
well-versed right
beforehand.
now on how to stop these types of plays.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one's on
he gonna take it. He gonna take it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Bush started it. He's about to break that. I forgot how you play, Bush. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while. He's about to get a touchdown on me.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about
He don't. Oh, okay. Bush don't run.
First down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard
Bush don't run. He throws.
Now they can take a shot on 2nd and
Just
short.
kidding. Oh my God! Fuck you, Bush.
He found plenty of room and he gets
Nah,
it to the
fuck you, Bush.
39-yard line.
Chill, Bush.
Perfect execution
man.
on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes.
Ooh, fuck.
You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but
That was clean.
was a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Martinez looking to fire.
Fuck it. What the fuck?
Made a defender miss. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a
Damn, you got an 81 overall wide receiver?
play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Why is
Got
nobody?
it in the middle, it's Alvarez. And a good job of coverage by that
Hell yeah, my
defensive
boy
line.
set you up to get hit again.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fuck, I did something
Now
stupid.
on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here's a heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical 3rd down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
Yeah, we can restart.
Put them damn bubbles up.
What's a good defense?
It depends on what players.
What'd you do?
Is that one way too short?
Let me see. Yeah. Search.
What's the pro consequence?
I mean, if you don't put them side by side, you probably won't tell.
You can see my thumb, the skin sticking not smoke the pump of it.
I'm trying to figure out what defense I've ran. Throw those away. Hey, fuck your mans, you hoe.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
At least I get to redo. No, I'm kidding.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. He might want another play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He has the first and still on his feet.
Oh, don't run out! Don't run out!
Up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
I wish I'd have stayed in bounds.
It's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play.
Fuck!
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Lowers those pads. After making the interception,
I knew.
he sets up his offense
I
by
knew.
running it back to
Nah.
the 39.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
And the physical play.
Why didn't it let me go up for that? It made me fall.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Damn.
Good solid pickup there before the
How did he
defense
get
knocks
up?
it down.
And the evolution of the quarterback position.
you see him get pinched.
Throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
That's caught. It's Kelly. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. This is a wrong fucking playbook. There is no 3-4, no nothing. Or 4-3 or any fucking thing.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're in for a touchdown.
You see that, Bush?
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
He just stopped.
Wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
No, not mine. I'm Harden.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6th to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Farrell. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
What the fuck?
They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead,
bro,
it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time
that
we've seen
D-Sync
their punt
said,
team
fuck
tonight.
you, Packer.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Why? Why?
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Martinez will let it fly. Grabbed over the middle.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's got some space.
These motherfuckers need to know how to tackle.
32, and they pick up another 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive, but man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield.
How'd he fucking...
Quickly, but not before he has enough for the first
Bro,
down.
this game is fucking with you.
Conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down.
Bro,
They
that's
decide to
fucking
go
wild.
for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a
Bush is
touchdown.
paying these
They are
fucking...
being aggressive.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Here's a QB run.
Martinez looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on 3rd.
And I'm definitely not talking about MySpace. Let's get it. Oh. You know the Joker? Every day I used to go to Starbucks and get coffee. I'd be like, this cat's awesome. 3, 2, 1, blast off, you bastards.
Could fall under that category.
You ain't never heard of the Joker?
No chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
If you ain't heard of the Joker, you need to look him up. Hell yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snap it to the back.
Damn!
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We coming. We got. Listen here, Pootie Tang or Tootie Tang about to turn into Pootie Tang if these motherfuckers don't do shit.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Farrell. Rushes on him. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on
You already
the ball
know, Bush.
and force the incompletion.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Why?
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That's some
It's
bullshit.
a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're gonna
Hey,
see a
Bush,
few of
you
these
been
as
in
the
my
game
locker
goes
room
on.
talking to my players?
With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Bro, get.
In the
Okay.
backfield, it's
I'm
McBride.
glad you did that, Bush.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly,
Hell yeah,
those
baby.
open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons
Let's go.
this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're ready to kick it away.
I'm gonna do a
This
Peyton
crowd
kick.
is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Power football with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Martinez will let it fly. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Quarterback making checks. From the gun, looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout.
I'm trying to jump you.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds.
Fuck, that could have went horrible.
They'll mark it at the 33.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I've got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
I should have went
Squeezes out
inside.
a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off play action. Almost
Oh my
intercepted.
God.
It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a
Oh my God, that was.
Quarterback is living
Thank you,
dangerously
thank you,
now.
God.
Threw a
Thank you,
pick
NCAA
earlier in the
gods.
game, and he almost threw another
That
one
was a
right there.
touchdown.
His
Thank you,
windows
NCAA
are
gods.
tight. He's got to be really good with his decision making.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
Why is he?
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this
Oh,
will be a
fuck.
successful drive. He's going to try to knock one through from 49
Oh,
yards
I can't
away.
kick. I can't kick.
No good. And after the miss, they're still down.
That's my
by
fucking
a field
kryptonite.
goal.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
They'll leave it with the
Oh,
lone back.
shit.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Bring in the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. No running back on the field. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Martinez looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He'll work his way down to the
I knew that was
28.
what's going to happen, Bush.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Ivy. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
How is this
That's why he
QB
seems like
not
he's in a great
fumbling?
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough.
He
This
does.
defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Ivy.
Pass interference.
But nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. Martinez will let it fly. Pressure coming. They wrap him up, and boy, that comes when the defense needed it the most. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away.
Don't miss, Bush. Don't miss.
He's got it.
What'd you do? Drop a nail?
From 47 yards out.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half. But you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone.
I
I
shouldn't have took it
imagine he's
out.
going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Farrell. Here comes the heat.
Why?
Intercepted a first
Bro, that's some
down.
bullshit.
Turnover can
I ain't gonna
swing
lie.
momentum. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Well, that's a
This
huge
motherfucker's
moment
about to
here
get
in the game
benched.
at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
They want to run it left here. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Handoff to the lone back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is good. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put toe together and get this second half started.
Ah, fuck me.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Martinez looking to fire.
Why? Why did
It's Alvarez.
this mother?
Drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40.
I don't know why
It's
it's
a
doing
first
that.
down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Finding an escape route. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
He caught it. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. When he gets outside of the pocket, he is such a threat to run, but what a great job keeping his eyes downfield.
And when he gets outside the pocket, what do I do now? I mean, do I run and go get him so he can't run and get yards and then you throw it over my head? Or do I sit back and play coverage and you get to run? So it's kind of a pick-your-poison game, and either one, it's not fun.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Trying to surge it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now this offense will take the field again. Back to throw, it's Farrell. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going.
Tons of room in the middle.
Fuck, why did it not let me go?
Gainer to the 43.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level or get on those DBs, that's when they break those big, long runs.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage, because it looked like they
Hey, can I go for this, Bush?
on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Damn. I'm down 3 scores. Yeah. 1. Yeah. Hey, it's up to you, Bush.
No, I mean, I think you could.
Fuck, I ain't even got time to pick a fucking play.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So
Damn, you accepted it? That's fucked up.
And pick up a penalty like that.
We were talking about if I could go for it for a minute.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
And that is a huge play in terms of field
You like that?
position.
You
Nice
like that?
job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Hands it off. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Martinez will let it fly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kelly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
I've only completed 3 passes with this fucking QB.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on 1 time. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains and he's got it at the 34. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass.
That would have been a touchdown if my dude threw that bitch right. Let me see if this other QB's better. Fuck no.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking for a man. It's Farrell.
Play DB. Play DB.
Incomplete in the end zone.
I don't know what the fuck just happened right there.
You're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double
Had to play DB.
misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
Why are you not running, motherfucker?
Right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
Why?
Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls
Why?
incomplete. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Go to bed.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
I had to.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He got that bitch. He got that bitch.
Right across the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play.
Go
On that 4th
bang.
down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the quarterback sneak. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
On the play.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration.
The sneak scores it.
We getting a fucking
And that's what makes
touchdown.
this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Alright, I got locked the fuck in. Let's do this one.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Here's the handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Martinez looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Got room to work. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Motherfucking shit, Bush. What are you trying to do? Yeah. 5. Yeah. Nah, it's third. Yeah, 3rd and 8 with 5 minutes left. All right, let me know when to search. Receive. All right, let me know when to search.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Martinez will let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They know how dangerous this guy is after the catch. And boy, oh boy, they set their hair on fire and caused a wreck on that hit.
They sure did. You got to be careful, too, because they sold out on that hit. And if they missed, that tight end was going to be able to advance the football. But boy, oh boy, this defense playing physical.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Just going to keep it after the snap. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looking for room. It's not. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
Martinez looking to fire. Here's a heat. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense
yards. You're worried about points, but you got to find those situations where I can create negative plays, and they do a great job here forcing the negative plays. Now I'm in the advantage. I got them behind the sticks, behind the 8-ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up fourth.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Farrell. Release to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Poe. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Oh, better look out.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Motion from the back. He wants to throw.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
What a disastrous play.
Nah, that's some hoe shit. Bro. Now that's some bullshit. That
Oh, a big decision here.
That's some bullshit.
They leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense.
That's some bullshit. Why the fuck does it do that?
With a big play coming. So on their
Why the
first
fuck does
drive
it do
of the
that
game,
shit?
They're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for
That shit
it
just
on
lost me the
fourth down
fucking
in their own
game.
territory. Rolling right and going deep. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Making side adjustments here. Here they're trying to get to the edge. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Dropping back, it's Farrell. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout by the defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it.
The 2-minute warning don't happen or nothing. What the fuck?
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
Yeah, I know. They should have waited to do it in the second.
And 13. Martinez will let it fly. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to buy time.
This motherfucker won't throw the fucking ball.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Might be changing the route. Try to get it to the edge. Running to Green. It's a running room. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he will house it.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Damn, and I can't even finish this fucking game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
The what? I made a executive decision right there because I seen him on the line and I didn't think it was gonna make it though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Martinez looking to fire. Sends it downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense in an empty set. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
GG's. Whew. GG's, Bush. That was a wild ass fucking 5 games. Who's Chicago State?